The show where dignity is a luxury we can't afford.
Now today we have the Riddick game that's been generating a ton of positive buzz in the industry.
Because industry buzz is always totally right. Remember how much Enter the Matrix rocked?
Now, with light stealth elements, it's Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
I would be stealthy if I was laying on Big Bird.
I'm kind of stealthy.
Hey, welcome to this very, very special episode of Xplay.
No, it's not like that very, very special episode of Different Strokes where Will has tried drugs. It's special in a good way. We have our review of Metal Gear Solid 3.
Yeah, today the stealth game franchise that spanned decades and introduced us to Solid Snake unveils its final PS2 chapter, and fans have been craving this one for years.
So to celebrate the release of Metal Gear Solid 3, we're devoting our entire show to the weirdest stealth game ever.
Not only will we review Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, but we'll also show you a glimpse of Metal Gear's past.
And Metal Gear's yet to come.
Plus, I rent a stealth suit and scare people. And myself.
What's scary? And we list 5 things about Metal Gear Solid that lead us to believe its creators are completely bat-crap nuts.
But we begin by taking a look at the last installment in the Metal Gear saga.
Yes, Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty was released in 2001, and it didn't make a damn bit of sense. So we thought we'd give you a refresher course on the ending of Metal Gear Solid 2.
Let's get confused. What's going on?
Neither do I.
I thought Parappa the Rapper was weird, but at least by the end of that game, I was fairly certain it was about a dog who raps for respect and first dibs on the bathroom. As for Metal Gear, I still can't figure out who the Patriots are.
They're a football team from New England.
Oh.
Now we know you're really wondering what the heck Metal Gear Solid 3 is about.
We can't really figure that out either, but maybe you can by watching this trailer.
Okay, so it's a prequel, but an air of mystery still lingers around the plot.
I would call it a fog of mystery or a smoke grenade of mystery.
But don't worry, we'll let you know exactly what's going on in Snake Eater when we bring you our full review of Metal Gear Solid 3 later in the show.
Plus, when we come back, monkeys, barfing, and a sun-sensitive Game Boy Advance cartridge. What do they have to do with Metal Gear? Find out when we return.
Cutscenes, it's Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
Welcome back to this very special Metal Gear Solid 3 episode of Xplay.
Yes, today we are devoting an entire show to the Metal Gear saga.
Now later in the show we have our full review of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. But right now we take a look at the man behind the Metal Gear series, Hideo Kojima.
We all know that Metal Gear games can be a little weird.
Right.
So let's just say that if his games are any indication, Kojima is a little eccentric.
Yes, you don't believe us? Maybe this will change your mind. Yeah, we will play that clip until it burns a hole in your retinas.
We deeply respect Hideo Kojima and the artistic gifts he has given the world, but dude, what is up with the cutscenes? Nobody knows what you're talking about.
And we love the Easter eggs you hide in your games, but Snake barfing? That's just gross. And kind of funny.
Now, supposedly Metal Gear Solid 3 is a prequel that would explain everything to us, but you know, I kinda doubt
And if I spun you around really fast, would you throw up?
Yes, I probably would. Then again, I throw up if I play Halo 2 too much.
Spin.
Or if I live.
Spin.
Spin?
Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
Really?
No.
Oh.
Welcome back to this all Metal Gear Solid edition of Xplay.
Later in the show, we have our review of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Biggest Metal Gear game yet?
But first, let's get serious.
Paris Hilton's dog getting kidnapped serious.
So we've talked a lot about the things in Metal Gear Solid that don't make any sense. But what about the things that do make sense? And the lessons we learned from them?
Well, here's what I learned. Second, he didn't just crush my back, he crushed my dignity.
You had dignity?
No, not really.
I didn't think so.
Yeah, I just got crushed. Shh! Don't wake up the show. It'll be angry.
Sneaky, welcome back to this special edition of Xplay.
All episode long, we've been looking at the Metal Gear Solid series.
We looked at the end of Metal Gear Solid 2.
You looked at me, trying to be stealthy.
We're okay at it. Then we looked at footage of Naked Raiden doing cartwheels and Solid Snake tossing his cookies.
But now, at last, we'll be getting our hands on that game that stealth fans everywhere have been waiting for.
That's right. Here's our review of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater.
Well, you made it. You watched the entire episode.
Congratulations. Now, you know what? We have a book.
Yes.
It brings power and light to all those who touch it.
So if you're hooked on phonics, you should read the book. Now, It doesn't have the Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater review in it, but here's something you can do. Go to our website and print up the review and put it inside the book with like a stapler or something.
Or glue, you could glue it.
Or paste.
Yes,
And then you can have a little
exactly.
bit of paste to eat and a little bit to glue, and that's it.
The website is g4techtv.com.
All right, go play your game.
Nice.
Get out of here.
I'm gonna read the book.
Really? How do you do that?
Keep it full.
Hebrews back.
And Morgan Webb.
Well, let's not go that far. I have